Welcome to our iRest for the month of September. We are doing this on the first Sunday instead of the second Sunday this month. I'm Danielle Morris. And as we begin today, let's take a few deep breaths together, inhaling through the nose, nice deep breath. Open the mouth, exhale, sighing if that feels right for you. Let's do that a few more times. And each time you exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper into the surfaces that are supporting you. And then let's take a deep breath, imagining that you're breathing from your toes all the way up through the body, through the legs, through the torso, up through the head, and even out the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, imagine exhaling down the body. So back through the crown of the head, all the way down through the whole body, and then out the bottoms of the feet. We'll do that a few more times as you inhale, inhaling from the toes all the way up through the crown of the head. You can even say to yourself, I am, as you inhale. And as you exhale back down through the whole body and through the bottom of the feet, you can say here. So I am here. We are in a full moon time, and there's also an eclipse with this full moon. It's a blood moon, so a lot of energy. And so we're just going to take a little extra time to ground ourselves this afternoon. And when you're ready, let your body resume breathing for you. And we'll begin our iRest in a comfortable position. And if that's on your back, perhaps allowing your legs to be slightly apart. And your arms can either be away from the body with palms face up or resting on your belly. That's more comfortable for you. Tuck your chin slightly so that it remains below the level of your forehead to promote your thinking mind to relax. And if you could be 5 to 10% more comfortable, make any adjustments at this time to bring ease and comfort throughout the entire body. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger that's inviting you to explore particular emotions, sensations, and thoughts, or the recognition of being spacious awareness. Welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness with curiosity and openness. Bring attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you. Sounds around and within your body, the touch of air on your skin, sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support beneath you. Sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of the body, just as it is. Recall your intention for today's practice, perhaps to remain alert and attentive. or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today, or to abide as joy, being, or awareness. Fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Now, recall your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. Perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. That which gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Phrasing this heartfelt desire in the present tense as if it is already happening. I have, or I am, whatever it is that you seek to manifest more fully in your life. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it may affirm itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being or feelings of well-being in the body. A safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. If helpful, invite in people or images, a wise man or woman, power or spirit animal, object, a place in nature, maybe a favorite place that you have been, or somewhere that you would like to go, or even a completely imaginary place. Anywhere that creates feelings of well-being throughout your entire body. Welcoming this felt sense of being and well-being as timeless, spacious, open, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. Know that you can return to your inner resource at any time, day or night, or throughout your practice of iRest, whenever you feel the need to feel totally secure and at ease. Bring attention to sensations in your jaw, teeth, gums, mouth, tongue. Welcome sensations throughout the mouth without trying to relax or change anything. From inside the mouth, follow sensation into the inner canals of your left ear and inside the right ear. Notice sensation inside both ears at the same time. Sense the cheeks, nose, sensation of the left eye, right eye, both eyes simultaneously, both eye spheres of radiant sensation. Welcome sensation in the forehead, scalp, crown of the head, back of the head, neck, sensation along the inner walls of the throat. Welcome sensation in the left shoulder, left upper arm and elbow, forearm and wrist, left hand and fingers, the entire left arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Right shoulder, upper arm and elbow, forearm, wrist, right hand and fingers, the entire right hand from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Sense both hands, arms, and shoulders at the same time, completely absorbed in and as radiant sensation. Bring attention to the upper torso, front and back, the mid-torso, front and back, lower torso, front and back, the entire torso, front and back, a field of radiant sensation. Bring attention into the pelvis and sacrum, and then into the left hip and thigh, left knee, foreleg and calf, ankle, foot, and toes. Sensation in the entire left leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip. Traveling to the right hip and thigh, knee, foreleg, and calf, the right ankle, foot, and toes. The entire right leg as sensation, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip. Both legs at the same time, both legs radiant sensation. Sense the entire body, a unified field of radiant sensation. Bring attention into the forehead, the touch of air on the forehead, and sensations of coolness. Sensations of coolness on the forehead and the entire body at rest and at ease. Sense the natural weight of the left arm, the natural weight of the right arm, the natural weight of both arms, heavy and at ease, fully supported by the surfaces they're resting on, and the body at rest and at ease. Sense the left hand and fingers, warm and at ease. Right hand and fingers, warm and at ease. The natural weight of the left leg, the natural weight of the right leg. Both legs heavy, fully supported by the surface they're resting on. The entire body at rest and at ease. Sense the abdomen, the gentle rise and release of the abdomen as breath comes in and goes out. Heartbeat calm and regular. The entire body at rest and at ease. Welcoming all various sensations that are present throughout the body. Sensing and welcoming without thinking. Body at rest and at ease. Welcoming every experience that's present, and if helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Noting sensations that are present without thinking or judging. Sensations, thoughts, emotions, images, coming and going, all movements unfolding within awareness. Feel back into being awareness, spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing perceptions are arising, unfolding, and passing away. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Be aware of the body breathing itself. Flows of sensation and energy as breath flows in and out of the body. Chest and belly gently rising and releasing with each breath. Welcome sensation throughout the entire left side of the body, from head to toes, front and back, deep inside, and sensations on the surface. Welcome sensation throughout the entire right side of the body, from head to toes, front and back, deep inside, and surface sensations. Begin alternating sensation from one side of the body to the opposite side. At the top of each inhalation, While gently retaining the breath, shift sensation across the midline into one nostril and side of the body. As you exhale, sense this nostril and side of the body. At the end of the exhalation, shift sensation back to the original side. Inhaling. Go back and forth at your own breathing speed from one side of the body to the other. Give time while retaining the breath at the end of the exhalation and the top of the inhalation to move across the midline, saturating the opposite side of the body with sensation before breathing again. Eyes soft and at ease, taking your time, letting go of thinking, welcoming sensation first in one nostril and side of the body, then the other nostril and side of the body. Alert and attentive to flows of sensation and energy throughout each side. Now shift attention into both nostrils and the entire body. Welcome flows of sensation and energy coming and going throughout the body. The entire body at rest and at ease. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Sense all that you are now aware of. Feel back into awareness itself, spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Bring attention to and welcome sensations of warmth or coolness, comfort or discomfort in the body, without thinking, just sensing. Bring attention to an emotion that's present in your body, or recall a specific emotion that you've been working with in your life. If helpful, recall a memory that helps bring this emotion more fully into your body. Sensing the various sensations that arise with this emotion and how they act on your entire body and mind. And if no emotion is arising, simply be with what's most calling your attention in this moment. If an emotion is present, allow it to unfold fully into awareness, welcoming thoughts or images that arise with this emotion without trying to alter your experience. Where in your body do you feel this emotion? Where is its center? Where is its periphery? Does it have a color? Welcoming emotion as sensation without trying to alter your experience. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Now welcome the opposite of this emotion. Where in your body do you feel this opposite of emotion? If helpful, invite in a memory that brings this opposite emotion fully into your body. Now, move back and forth between these opposites of emotion, sensing and welcoming first one, then its opposite, as sensation within the body. When it feels right, welcome both emotions at the same time, without going into thinking, just experiencing and welcoming how sensing opposites affects your body and mind. Sense all that's now arising in awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all these changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Locate a belief that you are working with in your life. This is a core belief that you take to be true about yourself, that you find yourself enmeshed and fused with at times when you're alone, in social situations, or when you find yourself in a challenging circumstance. And if no particular belief arises, stay with what's most calling your attention. If there is a belief, where and how do you feel in your body when you take this belief to be true about yourself? Welcome also the emotions, feelings, sensations that are present when you take this belief to be true. Is there a particular image, memory, or emotion that arises with this belief? As you remain with your belief while holding it as true, notice what arises without trying to change your experience in any way. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Now bring to mind an opposite of this belief. Where and how do you feel in your body when you take this opposite belief to be true about yourself? Are there images, emotions, or thoughts that arise when you consider this opposite belief to be true? There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Whatever you're experiencing is perfect, just as it is. And now, at your own command, alternate several times between these two opposites of belief, welcoming first one while experiencing it in your body, then the other. Now, welcome both beliefs at the same time, and notice how holding these opposites affects your body and mind, allowing your experience to unfold without trying to alter it in any manner. Sense all that's now in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself. Sense yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all these changing perceptions are arising and unfolding. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Sense the entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Welcome sensations of well-being, happiness, joy, or bliss that are present. Feel an inner smile radiating from your heart, and this smile expanding throughout the entire body. Every cell alive with feelings of joy and well-being. If helpful, recall an image of someone you love or who loves you, or a particular circumstance from your life that invites feelings of joy and well-being. Then give up the image and be totally absorbed with feelings of joy and well-being throughout the body. Perceive how joy, well-being, and every perception is arising in your awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness in which all these changing perceptions are arising. Changing perceptions, revealing unchanging awareness. Being awareness itself, attentive to how the mind tries to visualize and objectify awareness. Set thinking free and dissolve into being spacious awareness. Sense how awareness touches and pervades everything. Does awareness have a center, a periphery? Don't think your way into this inquiry. Instead, feel your way into being spacious awareness, in which all perceptions are unfolding and passing away. Everything just as it is, not trying to understand or change anything. Simply being spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all changing experiences come and go. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Reflect back upon the journey you've just taken. Welcome the qualities that are or have been present. Feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, and unchanging awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing away. And be aware of your deepest heartfelt desire, welcoming it as an affirmation of your present reality, while noting an intention that supports living this heartfelt longing in your everyday life. Imagine yourself going about your day while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being, and yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all the changing activities of your life are unfolding. Emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, and this indescribable sense of being unchanging awareness. Sensing the paradox of being both spacious and vast as awareness, without border or boundary, all the while being this personality It has location, center, and periphery. Your body, mind, and personality free to be just as they are. Sensing and affirming how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation that you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition into your waking life. When it feels right, removing your eye pillow and allowing your eyes to adjust first behind closed eyelids. When you feel ready, gently blinking your eyes open and closed several times as you feel your inner resource of being and well-being. Gradually returning to your eyes open state of waking consciousness, alert, awake, grateful for taking this time for yourself and the practice of iRest. Coming fully back to your eyes open, wide awake, and alert state of consciousness and being. Namaste.